before anything, I am Nigerian. I am proudly Nigerian. Me being Nigerian is not defined by the bad leaders we have, because I choose to live my life in a certain way, on a certain path. Now, in Nigeria, we have 36 states and multiple, over 400 different tribes. Great, fantastic tribes with amazing foods, amazing individual cultures, dances, costumes to match those places. And I happen to be from Edo State. Now, do not ever get it twisted. I am proudly Edo State. But guess what? Because I am Nigerian, I would have been proudly Hausa or Igbo or Yoruba or Fulani. It doesn't matter, because I am Nigerian before anything else. My loyalty is to make sure my people, which is all of you, to be comfortable. That's where I stand, and that will forever be my stance. Yes, I get this nice skin from my mama, which is Romanian, and that part of me is equally as alive as my Nigerian part. But we don't speak about that right now. We speak about being Nigerian. Now, a lot of people have this twisted mindset that because I am from Edo State, I am all of a sudden supposed to close my eyes and be blinded by everything that happens there. How dare you come out and speak ill about Edo State, Governor? How dare you come and speak ill about thy people? Huh? Auntie, if my father was APC, for example, I will stand 10 toes down and speak exactly the same way about him. Because I look at it this way. In Nigeria, if there's one thing we are very good at doing, is dividing ourselves. Or if we're not dividing ourselves by tradition, we're dividing ourselves by tribalism. Then there's classism. I'm not going to do that, and I'm not playing those games with any of you. My loyalty is to thy people. You see this passion that I have when I come out to speak? Is for every single Nigerian. I don't care who you are. As long as you are moral and you want change and you're interested in the growth of the people as a whole, we are cool. I welcome you into my world. And God bless me. If I have opportunities, I will help. But do not ever get it twisted. I am from Edo State, but I am Nigerian before anything. There was a conversation. Oh, if you say you care about Edo people, you should give them. I have 30 friends you can give jobs to. First of all, do I look like a goddamn governor? You should be asking your governor for that. Do you understand? Now, I don't even have a business in that form that can even accommodate 30 people, but it's coming though. It's coming though, because I've done it before and I can do it again. The only reason I'm not there right now is because I decided to focus on my beautiful arts, which is important to me. I told myself there's this dream I have, and as long as God puts it in my head, it's going to come to fruition. Now, bear in mind, if I ever had the opportunity to give 50, 100, 200 people, you think I'm going to say, oops, hold on, because you're from Edo State, you won't get that job? I'm not going to look at your background. I'm not going to look at your character. I'm not going to look if you're a good person. I'm just going to pick you because you're Edo. Ain't going to happen. I can tell you that one. Never expect that from me. This is why I love to tell people who I am, so there's no confusion. So in the future, they don't say, oops. Now, if I'm looking for people at the end of the day and I bump into good, great Edo people, welcome. Welcome to this little enterprise. Do you understand? But if I meet a great Fulani man, because with this situation, the way our leaders have encouraged banditry and headsmen and all that, people now hate a certain tribe, forgetting that not every person in that tribe is bad. There's now a stigma on the Northerners and the Hausas and the Fulanis, and I would not do that with you because I lived amongst these people. My whole childhood was around the Northerners, and they treated me very well. Before my Edo people treated me well. So it's not about a tribe or the other. I get along with Yoruba people. I get along with Igbo people. I get along with anybody, human being. As long as you are good, I am there. There's so much division. It is mind-blowing. This is part of the problem we have in Nigeria right now, because even when you try to go get a job, they do not look at your qualifications anymore. They look to see if you're connected to somebody they know, or if you're from the same tribe. Or I remember people used to tell me, you know what, your business will work in Abuja. Just learn how to speak Hausa, because once they hear, they forgot my qualifications, they forgot my capabilities. I just had to be part of them somehow. We now have divisions between men and women all the time. See, bruh, it's like if I do a giveaway, I don't care if you're male or female. If you happen to be there and you touch my soul, I help everybody. I am a people's person. I don't care what you look like. I think men have even gotten more giveaways from me than women. And women are like, oh, what about me? When is my turn? I help who my heart tells me to help. It doesn't matter to me. You could be pink, blue, purple. I don't care. If you're not a person of thy people, I will come for you. Life is way more than just one person or one tribe or one classification of people. It is about people in general. You cannot build a great country on your own. It is impossible. I don't care what your criteria are. I might make jokes of the D7 and all that. I care about what you do with the power that has been bestowed upon you. I'm not interested in, you do one thing out of 100 things and I'm supposed to praise you. I'm not doing that. And with my hand on my chest, anyone who stands with the present administration that is literally watching thy people get unalived every single day and do not give us the basic things we need as human beings, I wash my hand off you. I do not care if you're family. If I find out that any of my family members are benefiting from this administration, the kind of thunder I will fire you with, I do not care. Because your life is not more important than mine or the next person. Today I was in traffic and I got to sit and watch people struggling in the rain to sell garden egg and granuts. You could see the misery on their faces. There was a guy even that was trying to sell, the wind pipe, the wind wiper thing. He was trying, and I'm looking at him like, you see my own works, right? Why are you trying to sell me that? But I looked at him and I had to do something for him just because he didn't ask me for anything. I just felt the pain in his face. How do you walk around every single day living your lives like you run Nigeria and you do not have empathy? You do not feel the cries of thy people. It is rainy season and the only thought I had in my head today is, what is happening to the children being kidnapped? The ones in Uyo, the ones in Ekiti. Sorry, Oyo State, not Uyo. What's going on? What's happening? I'm not in a position of power to make changes, but I'll be damned if I shut up and say because you're from Edo State. Who cares about Edo State or Yorubas? We are one Nigeria. When we travel out of Nigeria, they don't ask you, which tribe are you from? No, you're Nigerian. And if you don't have empathy and you don't have a positive vision for Nigerians, I wash my hands off you. All of you. Oh, the governor is doing well, is doing this. But he's promoting APC, the same people that have shut their eyes and said they do not see what is going on. And I'm supposed to respect it. And they tell you, don't act like a child. Call me baby. I keep telling people, call me baby G. Because if being an adult means I'm supposed to be a goddamn hypocrite, you misrode with me. I am not like you guys. I do not fall for the things you fall for. My heart bleeds every day, and this is why I'm going to start doing my little dance so I can decompress. You are Nigerians. I'm Nigerian, and that's it. Bottom effing line. You feel me? Thank you very much.